Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that
has a pop! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Guendouzi.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Calvert-Lewin, good challenge, he just stood firm. Torreira. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Aubameyang! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Forward it goes. Digne. Delph. Calvert-Lewin provides an outlet. Leno catches it safely. Gomez. Tosun. Tosun spreads it towards the left. Tosun. Guendouzi. And it's Maitland-Niles. That's surely a foul, free kick. Murphy clouts it too hard. Back to the keeper and try something new. Digne. Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Tosun. Gomez. Diaz. And the finish! Tosun with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken. It's one. And Aubameyang! It's in! They have come roaring back!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mina with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Just the keeper to Calvert-Lewin! Shot a goal! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Guendouzi gets it back, and it's Kolasinac. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gomez. And that's been won straight back. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. Papastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Torreira goes looking. Nias. Calvert-Lewin. Tosun. Nias! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Nias simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Tosun. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Delph drives it forward. It's come loose. Maitland-Niles. Ozil, who does have an assist to his name. Nias, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Over to the left. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. And it's Maitland-Niles. Shoots! Yes, he's being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Left down by a lack of accuracy. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Gets away from his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Torreira. Maitland-Niles plays it over to the other flank. Gomez gets it back. Calvert-Lewin. Gomez. Oh, good interception. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Tosun plays it out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. Maitland-Niles. Oh, they could break here. And it's Delph. Tosun, and Tosun!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Calvert-Lewin. Gomez plays it forward. Yes! The referee's awarded a free kick. Everton seeking to maximise the moment. Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Leno sends that a long way. Tosun. Mesut Ozil. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Papastathopoulos. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gomez. Coleman goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a corner. Delph plays it back. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Calvert-Lewin. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Everton have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin, Mina, across the field it goes, Iwobi, that'll be a throw. Leno is there to take. Nelson, and it's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette, over to the left, gets up to head it! Good ball kindly, goal! Arsenal take the lead! Pickford reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness, full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lacazette shoots, sticks it away, And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Everton have it. Shot at goal! And he's there to clear it. Coleman. Real chance! Calvert-Lewin finds himself offside. Holding. Well played, he saw that coming. Nelson. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lacazette now on a hat-trick. And here's Aubameyang, looking to force his way through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bernard. Coleman. Arsenal are leading with half-time drawing close. Bernard tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Saka. Torreira. Tierney. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, sweet feet. Great leap! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Coleman. Iwobi. Keane. Mina. Aubameyang shapes to shoot! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Davis drives it forward. Torreira. Lacazette is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. For Pastathopoulos. Tierney. And the ball is out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it didn't.
Hits one! And another time! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calvert-Lewin. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Lacazette. Hoists it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lacazette. Delph. Chip through. Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Lacazette. Oh, and the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Iwobi. Coleman. Sigurdsson loses his balance and loses the ball. Richarlison. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Baines. Coleman not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's played forward. Here's the through ball. Going through. Lacazette. Gorgeous control there. Richarlison with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Torreira with a definite foul there. Keane. And that is that. Arsenal winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.